Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Galaxy Opal Dorian Finney-Smith. DFS he's interesting, man. This card is not going to be awful. I think he's actually a very good looking small forward option. He's only 6'7", but I think release is pretty good. Movement looks really good. As a whole, should be a super duper solid card here in my team, and it's a card that I'm definitely excited to try out in this game. So before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 30,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, tons of consistent daily My Team content. We'd really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it and let's discuss Dorian Finney-Smith. 6'7", 95 offense, 99 defense, 94 driving layup, 94 three ball, 95 driving dunk, 86 ball handle, 95 block perimeter and interior. Really good rebounder, 95 speed, 92 ball and excel, 95 vert, 95 lateral quickness. Like good looking card across the board. 27 offs include shooting, finishing, and defense, like a lot of them, as well as blow by a speed booster. He's even got Hoff movable enforcer. He's got gold bailout handles for days, unpluckable, all that type of stuff as well. This card as a whole looks really solid. Now you can add a couple of shooting badges to him, break starter if you want as well. Like things like that would certainly not hurt, but as a whole, his completeness as a buyable small forward is really nice, especially when you consider the fact that he can also put the ball on the floor and shot create at a pretty high level. So you got a guy whose movement is like not bad at all. He's got MJ dribble style, Curry slide, Trey escape, like really solid overall movement. Can create his own shot at a pretty high level. Like he's obviously not a primary ball handler, but he can create his own shot at a pretty high level, and his release is also very smooth and easy. Like it's not a bad release by any means. So you got a guy who's got legit completeness at the wing, where he can kind of do everything at a pretty high level, and athletically he's obviously very capable. As a shooter, honestly looks very capable as well. Like there's just not a lot to complain about with this Dorian Finney-Smith card, especially when it comes to a buyable small forward. So I think he's honestly relatively easily the best buyable small forward in the game right now. So a card that I'm excited to use. Let's hop into a game. Let's see what Dorian Finney-Smith can do. Our opponent's got point guard Larry, Carmelo at the 2, Jimmy Butler at the 3, Artist at the 5, and Bill Russell, I think, at the 4, and Patrick Ewing, maybe. I'm not totally sure. Pretty good squad as a whole. Wrong guy setting the screen, but that's okay. Drive the ball, hit it over to Dorian Finney-Smith. He's being guarded by, obviously, a very good defender in Jimmy Butler, but Trey escape, attack downhill. You got, like, the fact of the matter is this card can really shot create, and that provides a lot of interesting value. Kick to the corner, catch, shoot, ball open, 3, green light. That's not a bad way to start the game. We'll take an easy bucket, and we are down still, or sorry, we are up 3 immediately, and let's see what we can do. Still don't score with Dorian, obviously, but that's going to be a backcourt, a very glitchy backcourt. Some of these backcourt animations that I've seen recently have kind of been a little strange to me. I'm not going to lie. I'm not sure what's going on with the backdoor animations, but let's go right back to this pick and pop, see if we can get the ball into Dorian's hands for a catch and shoot 3. That's just not enough space yet. See if we can maybe he'll touch the screen now. Nope, not touching that screen either. Back to him, same side hezzy towards the screen. Now reject the screen. Now use it again. He's only got gold handles for days, so it's kind of tough, especially when we're getting kind of caged right now. But we got inside to a 7-2 dude who gets inside position, and that's going to be pretty favorable when you get inside with that guy of the size of Bull Bull. And we get ourselves a foul and a free throw opportunity for a 6-0 lead. Not a bad start at all to this game. 2 assists quickly for Dorian Finney-Smith. Obviously, I'd like to be able to score the ball with him if I can, but Jimmy Butler's doing a good job defensively so far. So same side has he, guard it, stay in front, good defense, watch that, wall up, stay in front again, good D. Oh my goodness, he might actually have, oh my gosh, Oscar Robertson, what an animation against a 6'9", against a 6'9" Larry Bird. He makes that type of defensive play. That's pretty impressive. I'm not even gonna lie. Swing it one more, catch, shoot, Beasley for 3. I missed it. Gosh dang it. That was a good shot too, so that one hurts a little bit. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. That was an opportunity to really extend and have a 9-0 lead. A good ball movement too, but it is what it is. I think we go right back to this. Hit our corner. Okay, well, I was gonna have a wide open 3 for Beasley again, but kind of struggling to score the ball right now. Just a little bit, at least with Dorian Finney-Smith. So gotta see if we can get a little bit more open. He's just, I just can't get anything open to this point in the game, really, is what it feels like. There we go. Got something. Green it. I got contested from the hash. Ay. That annoys me. But it's a tough shot. It's like I thought I had enough of a window there. He did click onto Larry late, and they gave him a contest. It seemed like I wasn't sure if he was going to get the contest, but he did. And you know what? It is what it is. We'll live. I don't know. Got to figure out how to score the ball with Dorian Finney-Smith right now, honestly. I mean, he's got good sigs. He's got to get, it's a wide open 3-ball too. Golly, 2K. Just not, it's not happening right now. Contest here. I guess I'll give up the dunk. It's a tie game now. This dude's not playing bad, but dang, I just can't score. Like, even right there, the pop is going to be wide open, and his CPU, Patrick Ewing, plays it for him. Like, there we go. I got him stuck a little bit. Catch and shoot. Green light. Beautiful stuff. He just wasn't close enough there with Jimmy Butler. We'll take the open 3-ball. Knocking that one down. Finally, our first bucket of the game for Dorian Finney-Smith, and it's a big one to retake a 3-point lead. Come towards the ball. He's going to go to bounce. Yep. Kyrie dribble style. If you're too close to, or with that John Wall, Steph drag back, if you're too close to the sideline, sometimes you will go out of bounds, and that's exactly what just happened there when he tried to, use the Kyrie dribble style to burst out of it. So let's go right back to this. He is now in a position where his mismatches aren't really how he wants them, probably. So I can, yep, beautiful. There you go. You step high at all. He literally had, if he stepped 1 inch high, I was going to be able to throw that over and basically the Bol being 7'2", and he stepped way too high. So that was going to be an easy bucket. And good defense here. Play the pop. Oh, backdoor. That's fine. We'll guard wall this up. We're going to X-switch this. Get back to Carmelo. He's going to drop step me, and that's a good drop step. Strong inside move from Patrick Ewing, who is stronger than Bol. That's a good move and a good shot. We'll live with it. So let's go hit the screen. Nice. Normal fade. Green. Tough. I hadn't used his normal fade yet, but normal fade's not a bad fade at all, obviously. So that's not something I have a problem with. Standing dunk. I got to green the standing. I'm just like slightly late on that standing dunk. That was a tough one for sure. Not going to be an easy shot by any means, but good defense. X switch this as well. What in the didn't switch? Okay, rotate, help, swing out the corner. He's kind of overloaded one side, and it gives me a lot of switchability in terms of my ability to guard everything. But actually, he gets a 2 off, so it's a 1-point game. Minute 23 left. The lack of half handles for days, I guess, is the main thing that I would say is what holds him back when it comes to the playmaking. But that one, I don't know about that pass right there, honestly, getting stolen. But I guess Jimmy was in the lane. I don't know. I thought the angle that I was throwing that pass at wasn't really going to get picked by Jimmy Butler, but I guess I was wrong. I guess I got to take my dunk because he doesn't give the pop there. He ran back out to guard it with Jimmy manually. We take our dunk back to a 1-point lead with a minute left. We just got to make sure we close this game out. Can't always be a primary scorer in every single gameplay. That's a steal. Thank you. I baited that perfectly. I made it look as though I was going to come over to help with the size mismatch and decided not to. Can you please get out of the paint, Dorian? Dorian! Bro, the IQ of the cards in this game sometimes just truly make no sense. Like, what are you doing? Like, legitimately, what are you doing? It makes no sense. Board. Guys! I just don't like this game sometimes, man. Come on. Like, Dorian Finney-Smith is standing in the paint where 2 people are guarding him, and then they just give up a wide open 3 off of an offensive rebound. Like, oh my Lord. Hit our dump off. Dorian catch, go up, standing dunk, beautiful. 5 points, 3 assists. It could definitely be better, but I mean, I missed an open fade for 1, but tie game, 16 seconds left. Let's switch this, and I don't know what I just did. I don't know what I just did, but go under, stick with him. Good D, Dorian. Good D, Dorian. Good defense. Wall this up. He's going to try to drop step you again, and it's not going to work that time. Don't let him get anything. We win. No, we don't win. I'm sorry. But we send it to overtime. That's a good defensive stop. And Dorian switching on ball there to guard Larry was a big recipe for success there. Honestly, I should have switched that matchup to start this game. Dorian's going to be much better against the point guard Larry than a guy like Oscar is. Rather have Oscar guard somebody a couple inches shorter and not as much of a playmaker in Jimmy Butler. I should have switched that matchup a while ago, and that's on me that I didn't. But if I score, I win the game. So that's all that really matters at the end of the day, right? Burst here, attack downhill, hit our pop, catch, shoot. I'm greening that. Dude, that's a heavy? I thought he was like jumping past me. I had the angle at which I guess that's a heavy. That's a bad shot. That's a bad shot, and he closed out really heavily, and I'll give credit where it's due. Are you trolling? Are you trolling? Are we gonna get a stop here? Come on, Dorian. Come on, Dorian. Get me a stop then, Dorian. Get me a stop then, Dorian. Come on, Dorian. Let's go. Coast to coast stick dunk. We win the game. Dorian Finney-Smith make plays. 7 points, 3 assists, 1 steal. Not the greatest efficiency. My shot selection wasn't amazing. I'm not going to sit here and say I played a phenomenal game, but Dorian Finney-Smith is a really good card. You can compete at the highest level in NBA 2K24 MyTEAM. So I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.